All right, we have Giannis Antetokounmpo and Eric Bledsoe. We'll go ahead and tip things off. We have our first question in on our left-hand side here. No, sorry. Go ahead.
Question for Giannis, Mark with ESPN. Obviously, All-Star selection, captaincy again. How does it feel to be the guy with so many votes, and how will the approach as captain differ this time?
It feels good. Obviously I'm really excited about the All-Star game. I found out this morning through my coaching staff. My approach towards the game is the same. Just pick guys that are gonna play hard. Obviously I'm gonna pick my teammate, Chris and Bledsoe first when they make the All-Star team, and just gonna go out there and have fun.
Thank you. Next question behind.
My name is Nicasius from Clouds Media in Tanzania. So Giannis, 5 years ago, you attended the first NBA Africa game in South Africa. And now the journey has taken us to a point where the NBA with FIBA launching the Basketball African League. So what do you feel about it, and what the message that you would want to send to the African players who are going to get this opportunity? And also, as the captain for the NBA All-Star team, would you think having Pascal Siakam and Joel Embiid in your team so that maybe you can have that African connection and maybe speak the language from Africa when the LeBron team wouldn't understand you?
That's a long question. Okay, let's start. First of all, let's start about what I remember. Siakam and Joel. I obviously have a chance to pick them on my team. And both guys are going to play hard, and it'd be fun to have them on my team. And we can create a Team Africa, Team Europe kind of vibe on the All-Star game. Launching the NBA Africa League, that's amazing. I've heard about it. I talked with Masai a little bit about it, and he's a guy that always wants the best for Africa, the best for African players, and just giving them the opportunity to showcase their talent and have their own league is amazing. And that he's able to help Africa and the players in that type of way, because he's for sure the one that was pushing the whole thing. And definitely when we were talking about it, he had big things in his mind, and that's amazing that he's able to go out there and accomplish all those things. What was the first question that you asked me? Just go out there and, when the opportunity is given to you, just try to take advantage of it. Believe in your dreams, play hard as much as possible, and just try to take advantage of it.
Next question on our far right-hand side.
Yes, I'm Henri Perriot for l'équipe. Tonight you seem to be struggling a bit for the first 3 quarters, being frustrated maybe a bit. Could you tell us what you felt through this game and everything that happened?
Obviously, we didn't play a game for like 4 days, but that's not an excuse. We started the game, wasn't playing the best basketball that we usually play. Wasn't moving the ball as much, but there was at times that we played good basketball. Hopefully we can learn from this game today and from this situation that we put ourselves today, that we're not going to go out there and they're not going to just give us the game. We got to go out there and fight for it and take the game and try to win. But at times, I think close to the third quarter, the bench came back in, did a great job playing hard, rebounding the ball. They were making shots, and we were able to Bledsoe. Me, in the fourth quarter, we were able to close out the game.
Next question right in the front here.
Davide Chinellato, Gazzetta dello Sport Italy. This is for both of you. You were the best team in the regular season last year. Now you have 40 wins, only team in the league with 40 wins this year. What makes you so special as a team?
I think we went through a lot of adversity, last year, and we pretty much brought some of the same, players back, this year, and we built a connection doing that. So, and now we know what it takes to get back to that, situation, and we're gonna, work hard every day to get back to it.
Thank you. Our next question on the right-hand side.
Gerard Hector, BET, here. For Bled and Giannis, you guys, obviously the championship is the goal. but you talk about every day getting better and little things. What are those little things, and are you guys getting better at them game by game?
Just coming in, prepping for the game, going over, film, just being around each other, having fun. That's the biggest thing, for this group is have fun. We try not to get too uptight, when we do lose a game, or two, and try to bounce back out the, each game. So we got a, great win today. We played a great team over there. And we just going to, move on, to the next game like we always do.
Sure.
Question for Eric and Giannis. What's the main difference between playing in the US and in Paris?
I think that was no difference. I think it felt for everybody like we were playing at home.
It did.
It was amazing. The atmosphere was amazing. The fans were amazing. They were cheering for both teams. They were cheering a little bit more for us. So we were happy about it. But the atmosphere was amazing. It's always nice to play in front of great fans, and back home we have great fans. But tonight they were amazing also.
Thank you. And we'll take our next question from our junior NBA reporter. He'll ask in French. She'll translate it to English for you guys.
Qu'est-ce que vous avez préféré ici en venant à Paris, tous les deux?
What did you prefer coming to Paris? I know, but I have to. Sorry.
No, sorry.
It's okay.
I don't have it, Yanni.
What you said?
The question was, coming to Paris, both of you, what was the thing you most preferred?
Prefer to do? What do we prefer to do? That's the question? Like what we like doing? Yes? Oui? No? No?
Ce qu'ils préfèrent faire quand ils sont venus à Paris, c'est ça la question? Ce qu'ils ont préféré faire? Okay, yes, that's the question.
Obviously, we prefer to come out here and get a win. That we did that. And, I think everybody was happy that they were able to bring their families on the trip. I didn't do much. I went to PSG stadium. Bled, what you did? I don't know, you went to dinner?
Oh, yeah, I went to dinner, went to the museum. Just try to see what you guys, like to do.
Yeah, just...
Thank you guys so much.
And experience the culture, the French culture. Great question, by the way.
It was.
Unbelievable.
Thank you both. We'll take our next question on the far right-hand side, please.
Jerome Pugmire, Associate Press. Question for Giannis. It seemed to be quite difficult at times for you to get into the game, really, until you kind of pulled away in the fourth quarter. What was it about the Hornets' defense that made it difficult for you? Is there anything in particular?
I don't think they did anything, that made it hard for me. It was almost like we didn't play for 4 games, and we practiced once. I practiced once before the game, and it's kind of hard to get in rhythm. But once guys were able to find me, and I was getting my rhythm, the game was a lot easier for me, and I was able to find guys. I was able to get in the paint, but I don't think Charlotte did anything that to make the game harder for me tonight.
Thank you. And we're going to take our final 2 questions. Next one on the left-hand side.
Giannis, from a French point of view, it was crazy to see our huge football, soccer stars watching you, seeing you. They were like child in front of you. What is your feeling about that? Seeing Neymar and Mbappe, you seems to be their idol.
It's insane, it's insane. And the crazy part is that we are a really big fan of them, but they're big fans of the team, and they know who we are. We always look at them through the TV and social media, and you never expect them to know who we are and what we do, and them to be fans of the Milwaukee Bucks. But it was amazing that they came to the game. They watched the game. I hope they enjoyed it also. We definitely, when we have a chance, we talk with them. We're going to probably come in the off season and do something with them, or schedule something. But hey, it was amazing feeling that we get to meet them. They came to the locker room afterwards, and we talked to them a little bit. We exchanged jerseys. We took pictures with them, and it's fun to have guys like that around because they're really hardworking guys.
Thank you. We'll take our final question on the left-hand side as well.
Hello, Karol Sliwa from Poland. A question to Eric. Here, Eric. You've been struggling in the playoffs last 2 seasons. Do you feel extra pressure for this upcoming postseason?
No, it happens. My teammates got my back. My coaches got my back. I just got to keep doing what I'm doing. Just being a great teammate. Going out there, play great defense. And just make plays. And everything else will fall in place.
Thank you, guys. Congrats on the win. Thank you, everyone, for joining.
No pressure.
Have a nice evening.
Zero.